Hi everyone, my name is Pip, the owner obviously of Pip Fit Coaching, and today I'm going to be running you through how to perform banded hip abductions. These are a great exercise for warming up your glutes, or also alternatively as a finisher on your glute day. Running you through purely with a band in case you don't have access to a hip abduction machine or you're performing the exercise at home. It's easily as effective if you get your form correct. So today I'm going to run you through the form, common mistakes to avoid, and yeah, just how to get the best out of the exercise. So let's break it down for you. So if you are in a gym, you are obviously going to use a bench. However, if you're at home, you can also use any kind of flat surface, whether that be something like a sofa. You just want to ensure that you can get your feet firmly placed on the ground, so nothing too high. If you are using a bench from the gym, obviously these kind of gyms, you can adjust. You want to make sure that it's on the flattest that it can go. So I would like you to grab your band. Depending on what kind of band you have and where they're from, they will usually say how much resistance it's going to give. This one is just a light band. It's usually light, medium, heavy, extra heavy. But yeah, just for the purpose of this video, I'm just going to show you using light, so nothing too strenuous. So first things first, you want to get your band and put it just above your knees. That's really, really important. So just above. Now from here, next step is getting your body into the right position. So I would like you to come further back onto the bench so that your bum is properly on the bench. From here, I want you to perform what's known as a posterior pelvic tilt, which is basically drawing your belly button in or tucking your pelvis in. That is super important because I see a lot of people trying to perform the exercise with their bum arch like this, and actually all you're doing is loading your lower back and your core is not doing any work and you're not actually going to be targeting where you want to target. So we're going to shuffle back, tuck your pelvis in, so it's going to look almost like you're rounding your lower back, but actually you're just making your spine nice and neutral. Your feet are going to come out. That way you should already feel the resistance kicking in. Now I want you to round your upper back. That way you're going to be targeting your glutes. I want you to bring in your knees and then push all the way out. Bring in and push out. To breathe in as you're bringing your knees in, and breathe out as you push out. So let's do some reps together. As you can see, my chin is tucked and my gaze is just focusing just ahead of me. That way my spine is nice and neutral and I'm not going to strain my back or my neck. Okay, now let's go through some common mistakes. One I've already touched on, which is having that arch in your lower back. Obviously it's not effective. Your core is now not doing any work. You're not having to stabilize yourself very well. And you're just putting all of the weight onto your lower back, which you want to avoid. So instead of being in this overarched position, you're going to tuck your pelvis in, rounding your upper back slightly. You're going to be ready to go. As I said, this is a great exercise for warming up your glutes before your heavy lifting day, or just as a burnout at home if you're doing a home workout, as well as also a great finisher after a heavy glute day. So it's entirely up to you. If you are doing it as a warm-up, I recommend doing high reps, but not for that many sets. So I tend to do 2 sets of 15 reps before my heavy glute day. And then if I'm feeling super energized, then I will finish after I've done a heavy lift session and basically do this for as many reps as possible. It's super, super effective exercise if done correctly, especially for warming up your glutes, which is perfect for when you want to go into those heavy lifts. So if you're doing your remaining deadlifts, your hip thrusts, all of these things, your glutes are already activated and turned on, ready to do what they need to do and hopefully build, get stronger and grow, which is obviously what we want. Thank you so much for watching. And if you do have any questions or there's anything you want me to cover, just drop a comment below on this video, or you can always message me over on my other social media platforms. Instagram and TikTok are the same at PipFit Coaching, and I will help in any way that I can. And I really hope that you found this video useful and added a little bit of value to your sessions. So thank you so much, and please subscribe for more. Bye.